Shalom. It's Michael Israel here. And of course, you see this Puff Daddy situation, P. Diddy situation blowing up the news with the domestic violence and all that stuff like that. And but there's some important uh, lessons to take away from this that, you know, if you're not careful, it could be overlooked. There's always a lot of important lessons to take from a lot of the things that go viral online. Um, one of the biggest ones is, being cautious, using discernment, and being careful about who you get into relationships with. It sounds very cliche, very simple, everything like that. But every time you see something happen, you know, people almost act like, well, who would have known? Or people say things. And this isn't just things that happen in people's relationships. This isn't just uh, with relationships. This thing uh, involves all types of accidents and calamities and mishaps and any type of crazy thing that happens in your life. If you look at the crazy things that happen in people's lives, or maybe crazy things that happen in your life, eventually you're going to begin to see, if you have ears to hear and eyes to see, you're going to begin to see a pattern of, you're going to begin to see a pattern in your life of missed clues that you failed to see. You know what I'm saying? And these clues of danger that you fail to see, when you begin to get in the habit of looking for these clues that something's not right, that something's off, when you begin to get in the habit of seeing those clues in life, that is what they call wisdom. You see what I'm saying? I just broke wisdom down to the granular level, okay? And clearly, this girl, Cassie, um, she didn't have discernment. Yeah, she wasn't seeing the clues and the warning signs that, hey, this dude's trouble. You know what I'm saying? Um, Hell, the name should have told you everything. He calls himself Bad Boys. But I know even in the '90s there were kind of whispers and stuff about a lot of negative things concerning Puff. But in the recent years, that I mean, it was getting loud in the past 10 years or so. So, but a lot of people in life, they don't use discernment, man. And this life we live out here, it's a battlefield. It's a deceptive battlefield. And if you walk out here, um, carelessly thinking, oh, it's all good out here and everything, you're going to get taken advantage of. You're going to wind up in a bad situation. You're going to wind up in a bad relationship. And if a life is a battlefield, then relationships are weapons of mass destruction. So you need to be super cautious going into relationships, whether you're a man or whether you're a woman. You got to be super cautious going into relationships because, like I said, man, um, we live in a deceptively wicked world. Uh, the wickedness and the evil, it's very subtle, and it comes in a way where you really don't see it coming. and then the next thing you know, it has you. So you have to be very cautious. But yeah, man, it's a crazy situation. Um, you know, uh, and like I said, this dude, he has a reputation. You gotta when you get around people, when you bring people into your life, whatever the relationship is, friend, whether it's in a marriage or a dating relationship, whatever it is, when you bring people into your life, you have to be cautious about who you let in your life. You got to feel people out. You got to move slow getting into any type of relationship, whether it's business, friendship, or just a marriage or dating relationship, whatever. You have to be cautious, and you have to go in methodically. You have to go slow and take your time and feel people out and let them show you who they are. Not tell you, but show you. Because the Bible says you will know them by their fruit. Anyway, go over, subscribe to Spiritual Combat. That's my channel. I'm Michael Israel, and shalom.